put them on my list. What have I done on my list? I don't know. Hey everyone, it's me, it's Sam Rabey, and it's my time, it's my time, my moment. Tell me what you're doing. Give me the bottle, you're not having that. So hey, again, it's the boredom. Is it your moment, Orion? How do I know? It's that time again. It's the dreary season. He's got another bottle. You pain in the ass, naughty boy, naughties. You stop it. Stop. Sit. Good boy. Now you wait. So as I was saying, it's dreary season in Eurovision time. Get up there. Lie down. Where nothing sort of really happens now for a couple of weeks from the end of the national final season to the live performances. There's just interviews all over the place. So I'll get in. This is going to be again another short video. This is my new top. I done it last week. Warning, I may talk about Eurovision. Of course, it's a Eurovision blog. But first, I'll go to one of my favourite restaurants. KFC are doing a new burger coming out soon, and they're going to call it the Chicken Little. It's basically going to be a little burger for kids, a bit of chicken, a bit of waffle, mayonnaise, some lettuce, everything like that. And that's basically what KFC are going to bring out soon. It's already been big in America, the Chicken Little, and we'll look forward to it in the UK. You know who you are. Right, moving on. We'll start with my poll, my Eurovision poll. I've had my 5th response today with my 4th different 12-pointer. That's a joint one for a couple that I know from OGA UK. I'm just waiting. I'm going to scrap the pictures now. I found a new way of doing it. Let's wait and see, guys. I need some more top 10s from you. Put them in the description below or email me at samraby89@hotmail.co.uk. I will put that in the description. And I'll also make a comment first. Put your top 10s there as well. The more I get, I'll give it another 2 weeks. Pardon me. If I haven't got enough replies, I'll just scrap the idea. Moving on. I want to do my own song contest. There's a lot of them going around on the internet. I want to do my own. If you're interested, guys, it doesn't have to be Eurovision related, but for the first round, it will be Eurovision related. Any songs from your country. If you do apply, again, email me as well, or put it in the comments below. The only I've got 2 bits of Eurovision news. The first one, there is a new voting system this year. And that's basically it. We don't know what it's going to be. Apparently it's going to make the final votes more, from the juries that is, more exciting. I don't know how they're going to do it, because it's not been released. It was leaked by the Czech Republic delegation after the delegation meeting around about a week ago. So we have to wait and see CAN and EBU what they're going to do. So I can't see how they're going to make it more exciting, because all they do now is have the 12 points. And before Chris writes in the comments on the chat here, they're not going to be undressing themselves as they go along. Just because he wants to see Duncan Lawrence naked. And just to let you know, we have a world record on this channel. 5 people are watching. Thank you everyone out there who is watching now. So the new voting system, we'll have to wait for more details of that. I can't see how they can make it more exciting. Obviously 2016 they split the juries and the juries and the public votes. So I have to wait and see on what they're going to do. Orion, I haven't had your top 10 actually. When are you going to do it? Come on. And then there was an interview recently with Russian entrant Sergei Lazarov, saying do not take any notice of the bookie's favourite at the moment. I can understand that to a certain extent. He was going on the line saying backstage in Stockholm in 2016, everyone was saying, yes, you won it, you're going to win miles down. So hopefully we will, that's okay, Ryan, thank you. Sergey was just saying that everyone was saying, oh, he's going to win, and then Jamala won. So I can see what he means there. Anyone can win on a day because obviously Eurovision fans like us, we listen to the tracks consistently months before. I'm thinking of Albania since last year. Most people on the night only hear the song once, and that's where a good song comes to its own. And I think this year Lithuania will have a good impact like that because the Eurovision community don't like it. But I think on the night they'll hear his falsetto, depending how it's staged, they will hear it and they'll like it. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Because I do like Urius and Running with Lines. And we're over in 5 minutes 40. Does anyone have any questions out there? So I'm going to just ramble on for the next minute and then that will be it. Because there's not much news I can actually scrape out of anywhere this week. Orion, I think there is only one winner at the moment. And you need to look up. Because there's a spirit in the sky and it's Kano from Norway. I don't think it will win. It is my favourite to win. But I don't think people will vote for it. It'll get through easily to the final. It's going to remind me a bit of Euroband. This Is My Life from Iceland. 2006, I believe. Could be 2005. Sure, Chris is going to correct me because he always does. Where that was the big favourite in the Eurovision community. 2008. I was close. It's 2000 and something. What more do you want? Which is very similar. It was a big favourite with the Eurovision community, and I think it finished under 20th. It did quite poorly. I'm hoping Kano don't do that because it is a really good song. Booker's favourite, Duncan Lawrence, Arcade from Netherlands. I don't think it's a great song. Personally, I think the arrangement on what will probably be on stage is the worst arrangement. If you look at it on YouTube, there is an acoustic version on a Dutch talk show where it's just him on the piano, and I think that is a miles better version of the song, and I would put that very near to my top 10. Because I think that version is just more emotional. You can connect to be with it. For goodness sake. So yeah, I think the acoustic version of Duncan Lawrence's song is better. I'm going to answer your question, Chris, just because I think you're just making a joke. Michael Rice is in Tel Aviv at the moment, according to Chris. Do I think he needs to buy longer trousers? I think that's the least of his worries. I think he needs to buy a new personality to start with. For someone, Michael Rice really got on my nerves in the national final. Good singer, no faults there. Good song. I think it's gone down in my estimates at the moment, really. And but the one thing, he said he was a Eurovision fan. Now, if he was, he would know where Tel Aviv is. Because he said he didn't have a clue where Tel Aviv is. But if you're a Eurovision fan, you'll know that the basic rules are whoever wins hosts the next year. So he should have known it was in Israel. So clearly he's not a Eurovision fan, as he claims to be. Can I guess who your last place is around? Well, I'm not too sure who you are, but please say it's Romania or Latvia or Italy, because there's nothing good about Saudi. Well, I'm very offended. The UK are actually, they're getting my 4 points at the moment. I think I think the song has actually kind of dated actually since it won. So I'm a bit I think there's worse songs. Like Romania will not qualify. I think the Romanian song is trash, pardon it. I don't like the Italian song. I think it's all in the... That's it. That's all that's there for the Italian song. I think Russia will go close. I don't think Sergei will win. I think he'll finish second or third. But if you look at it... Toby, please, come on. If you go back to Dima Bilan in Russia, when he finished second in his first contest, left it a year, came back and then won. Now, technically, this isn't the same with Russia because they had the year they were cancelled out. And then the Romania song is just trash. It really is. Albania, I like. Serbia, Oh, that's Crooner. Yeah, I really like the Crooner song, actually. I haven't heard the revamp yet. Can you just lie down, please, puppy? Come on. Go over there. Crooner was a good song anyway. That was one of my favourites to win. I think I had it second in the Serbian national final. Get down. Good boy. So going back to the Russian thing. Sergei Nazarov, obviously, he is technically the second person. There's only been one person between him singing for Russia, so he could win on that sort of basis. Which song do I prefer? I do prefer You're My Only One, the 2016 entrant. I thought he should have won that year, but the jury's penalised him. So that's basically what I think about Sergei. I love the break. There were some rumours of discrimination there, but you know. I know you're kidding about Montenegro, but I actually like that song. I like the original and the revamped version. I think that's very good. I don't think it gets a lot of credit as much as it deserves, because the Montenegro song Demo, Heaven, I think is a really good track. I don't think it sounds dated as what other people do. I think the revamp with the new musical instruments, I think, are good. But what do you think, Toby? 'Cause we're falling, Toby's going and falling. I'm gonna push him 'cause he's falling right into my heart. I love you too, yes, that's very kind of you. Come up here. Nobody wants to see Beagle Love on here. No, nobody wants to see Beagle Love. Go away. So, yeah, there's certain songs I do like out there. I don't like Italy. I think that's really hyped up, and I know quite a few Italians think that as well, that their song's not very good. Romania is just rubbish. What are you doing? Latvia, I don't think is very good. Falling straight into my ass. Really, Chris? Really? Right, I just don't get the song. I haven't liked the Italian songs I didn't like last year's. I thought last year's was trash as well. I was surprised I got the public votes they got. I can't remember the last Italian song I actually liked. El Volo was okay. I think Francesco Gabbiandi was my last one again, but that was very gimmicky. It was all about the monkey, wasn't it? I don't like the Italians just because they sang in Italian. Obviously, Elena last year, Elena Machaio with Forza. So I really like that one. But no, I just don't get why Italy sends so much trash, and they seem to do well every year. They seem to be the best out of the top 5 and the host nation top 6. So one song that's really overrated. I think Romania is quite overrated actually. I think people are liking it, but I can't see why. There are much better songs in that final. I know you like Soul, do you, Chris? You voted for it. Jesus. One song I do like is My Banana. Toby wants to see my big banana. No? Okay, maybe not. Which one am I excited to see on stage? I don't know. There's so many. Hitari, I think they are one. I look forward to see Luca Hani, the Swiss entry, because that's obviously being done through the Cyprus person who did Elena Fierra's last year. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how they pull that off for Luca Hani on stage. I am very interested to see how the UK put Michael Rice. If they go back to how they got Lucy Jones, that staging was fantastic. And if we look at that, actually, I thought of this the other day. Mohombi used a mirror in Melody Festival, and so they clearly learnt off the UK, which is quite funny, and took it to a stage further, as they always do. Lucy Jones's staging was fantastic, and I'm hoping the BBC have something really good for Michael Rice. I think Suri's was okay last year. It was very bland. But I'm not too sure. Serbia on stage, I think they'll do something good, because they didn't really go all out last year, did they? Let's be fair. They qualified, but they were the only song in the final I couldn't stand. I think it was too ethnic for me to come across. But yeah, at the moment I think semi-final 1 is harder to predict because I've picked 13 songs I really do like, and I have included San Marino in that, shamefully. And in the second semi-final I've only picked 9 songs and I haven't picked the Dutch in that, so they'll probably take the 10th spot. But it's going to be, it's going to be a hard year this year, I feel. Portugal, one word, trash. So they'll probably win. That is so overrated. I thought Salvador Sobraro's song was trash. I think this one is bigger trash. I don't know how they can get bigger trash than Salvador, the most disrespectful winner of all time. Sorry, the second most disrespectful winner of all time after Bucks Fizz. If you know who I am, that's because Cheryl Baker said she wishes that the UK would give up on Eurovision. If that was so, why say that? Because that gave you your career, love. Keep your mouth shut in future, alright? They're my views on Cheryl Baker, can't stand her. I think with the Portugal song in 2017, Salvador, I feel his sister sang it better. If he had health problems, he shouldn't have entered because he didn't do any of the rehearsals. His sister did the rehearsals, and he did one rehearsal before the semi-final and then done that. Boosting sales of cutlery to wear on your face. I don't get that, Chris. This year, I just don't get it. If you watched last week's video, there was that Tinder app I talked about. The clip they used for Portugal, I actually had to take it a couple of listens to realise who it was. I don't think Portugal, they're not one for me to qualify, but I think they probably will because other people seem to like it. But will people get it on the evening of the vote? I don't think they will. I think it's just bonkers. But we've had some bonkers acts go through like Verka and the Russian Granny, so you never know. And we've had some that didn't get through. Okay, Chris, I didn't get it. I don't believe the UK should withdraw. Thank you, Ryan. I believe they need a massive revamp. I think the BBC need to take a good hard look at themselves. If you search for Suri's interviews out there, she did one at Eurobash, UK one. Chris, let's not talk about referendum. That's a different subject altogether. And there's one that she did with Wee Wee Blogs where she talks about the difference. So that's it basically. That's the end of my video. Somehow it actually cut out and wouldn't let me do it. Now we're 45 minutes in apparently. 45 minutes left. That's the end of the video. Have a good night, guys. Bye.